5 of the UK's lockdown. Right now I can't go outside today, well I could, but I'm not going to go outside today because it's super windy outside today. It's just going to make for a bad video, bad audio. It's going to be horrible, it's really cold outside and it's probably going to rain at some point. Okay, day 5, UK's lockdown. The UK has now surpassed 1,000 deaths in the past 24 hours. I mean, it just seems to be bad news upon bad news, no matter where you look, no matter where, like whatever you do. You know, things are closing, people are dying. It's a real serious thing right now, and I think people are finally realising in my town that there are people in my town that started to show symptoms, started to be tested positive. I think now it's starting to really hit home for people exactly like that this isn't a joke and this is actually a serious thing. Even for me, at first, when coronavirus started becoming a thing, I thought that this virus is not really that going to be that big of a thing. Similar to Ebola. Ebola was really big in the news, but at the time they were covering up other things in the news that they didn't want the public to think about, so they used Ebola as a way to sort of sugarcoat everything while whatever they wanted to keep hidden was hidden. And the news does this all the time, and there's various examples of this, and to be honest, I thought this was going to be the case now with this disease, with coronavirus. You know, the media's hyping it up for a week or two and then all of a sudden you hear nothing. I don't know what they were trying to hide, but obviously at first I thought they were trying to, because again it was just something that was distant. As the weeks and days have gone on, you then realise that actually this is more of a bigger issue. This is a big pandemic. You know, this is something that you can't fix. This is something that you can't escape from. This is something that's just hitting everyone, no matter who you are, where you come from, you know, what religion you believe in or whatever it might be. Everyone's in the same position. Everyone is, you know, targeted the same. This disease, as any other disease is not discriminative against anyone, no matter how wealthy they are, no matter where they come from, what they believe in, or any other factors. Like, this disease will just get you regardless. You know, you could be a world leader like Donald Trump or the Queen and you might get it, who knows? It's very, very possible. These people most probably meet up with multiple people per day. And don't forget, very quickly this disease has spread from one person in China somewhere here, and you're all the way over here on the other side of the world, and this one person then infected this person and this person, and these people then infected these people. It is spread across all these different countries because again we're connected by flights and by boats. Everyone's going to different countries, and this is how a pandemic is spread. Then all of a sudden it's gone to other countries and eventually it's made its way to your town, your village, probably even your household, and maybe even your body. It's scary in the way the disease is spread. I think again it's scary how many people have died from this. Some people think that it's going to get a lot worse, other people think that it's going to get better. It's hard to say, nobody really knows for sure. That's about it with the death toll. I don't like to sort of dawn on the bad things, hence why I've previously spoken about like the good things that could possibly come from a virus like this, or that currently has come from a virus like this. For example, less pollution. It's hard to ignore, and again I want to put these vlogs as like a little diary, almost like a video diary of what's happening at this moment in time, good or bad. So, you know, it's got to be mentioned at the moment. Yeah, the UK's surpassed 1,000 deaths. Okay, so as it currently stands worldwide, the amount of people that have died as of today from this virus is 28,809. But you got to remember that there are people who've been tested and confirmed to have the virus. There's most probably going to be people who have died who wasn't tested because of whatever reason and then weren't reported on. And again, we've got to remember that fact that in China they had a lot of issues, or a lot of people realised in China that the government was essentially lying to the outside world, as in how many people actually were confirmed to have died because of this virus. It really misled the numbers in various different ways, just so they didn't try and, well, just so they can hide how bad the situation was in their country. So it's hard to say how many actually were, but I mean, official reports, 28,809 worldwide. And at the moment, the country goes in order of Italy, Spain, China, Iran, France, USA, and then the UK. The difference between the UK and the USA is only 700, and I feel like the UK is going to overtake the USA at this point, because the UK is really rising quick. Yeah, it's, I would say, sort of scary. You know, the numbers are multiplying They're not just adding up a couple each day, but then multiplying, and you're adding on hundreds each day. Yeah, I don't know. Times like this is quite uncertain, and you can hear the wind outside. It's mad, right? This is why I can't go outside, and it's literally started to rain. UK weather for you. Literally the past 3-4 days have been perfect weather. Now today it's been absolutely horrible all day long. Been raining, windy. Like literally a storm's about to come to the UK. Like a storm is brewing. So I come onto YouTube, and every single time, even though I never watch news on YouTube, I go down and there's always breaking news, and then like news articles for days. I never watch news like this on the YouTube because, I don't know, it's just, I don't like watching news in general because it's just fear-mongering. And yet, YouTube persists on always showing me this type of thing. Okay, so right here it's titled, "The UK's death toll jumps by more than 100 to 578 in biggest," whatever it is I'm going to say. I was only a day ago. If we come across over to this video, UK climbs above 1,000 2 hours ago. Yeah, stuff's spreading super quick. Okay, so sometimes it feels like there's nothing to do when you're in a lockdown. It's like, what is there to do because you're just stuck in your bed, stuck in these four walls, nothing to do. There's always stuff to do, like reading. I've got this book which helps me learn more vocabulary in Spanish, Un extraño en casa. I've got various different things to do. I always feel busy as well. Like I've always got something to read, something on YouTube to like keep up to date with. Whether it's trying to do a video or upload a video, edit a video, anything to do with YouTube, it's always keeping me busy. I've got so much to watch on TV, Netflix and Dragon Ball Z and like YouTube and just things in general. I don't have enough hours in a day to do everything I need to do, let alone trying to do anything else. I stopped gaming. One of the main reasons because I didn't have enough time in a day to do gaming. And that's on a day when I don't go out and do a bike ride or do whatever I need to do outside of just my bedroom. If I'm spending 24 hours in my bedroom, I still find it hard to do everything I need to do in one day. I'm seeing so many people at the moment saying that they're bored and they've got nothing to do because they're in this lockdown and just generally there's nothing to do. I don't know how you're so bored. I don't know how people can find nothing to do during a time like this. Just spend 2 weeks watching TV. It's simple. Spend 2 weeks reading a book that you never got to do, or just doing something in general that you never had the chance to do. Learn to play guitar over there, or buy equipment for your YouTube channel if you do a YouTube channel. Maybe not buy equipment, I don't know if you can get delivery still, but use stuff that you have and just keep yourself entertained and keep yourself busy. And if all else fails, just go for a sleep. Heck, I mean, you can even listen to music. I personally can literally sit there all day long with my beats on and listen to music. And if I get bored of the music I do listen to, because I do listen to the same like 2,000 songs like quite a lot, then I'll start listening to more music by bands that I listen to but only a few of. So if I only listen to 2 or 3 songs by one band or one artist, I'll try and discover more music from them. So I know certain artists like Eminem, for example, like I almost know all of his songs because I'm open-minded to listen to more than just like the first 5 songs that come onto Spotify. Listen to more artists and listen to more variety of music as well. That's really going to open up that thing in there that's making you bored, and you're going to be really interested if you're anything like me when it comes to music. If you're into music like I am, you're going to be interested in, like discovering new stuff. If you only listen to one genre, that's probably why you're bored of listening to music, because you need to open up to more than just one genre. Listen to rock, metal, pop, rap, hip-hop, R&B, disco, whatever it might be, gent, jazz, soul, swing, there's so many different styles of music. Like, for people to say they only like one style, they're just not open-minded enough to listen to more. And with that being said, I guess the takeaway from this video would be, try not to be bored, try to do something else, which is either something you've wanted to do for a long time, you've never had the chance to do it, i.e. reading, learning another language, whatever it might be, or just like do something, I don't know, just do something. Write a book, or like try and get more into music, as in like playing music or singing or just anything you want to get into. Now's your chance, if you're in a lockdown properly and if you're not working, now's your chance to actually do something creative and do something that you wanted to do. I don't see how anyone could be bored at this time. At least for me personally, I feel like I want to be more into a lockdown and less at work, just so I can get on top of everything. Me personally, I'm using this time to try and get more into my other channel, which is a top 10 channel. I'm trying to do more videos for that channel, but it's proving quite difficult right now. But I'm still trying to get something done for that because it's something I always want to do and want to keep on top of. I just don't get enough time to do it because I have this channel to look after, I have my work and everything, and by the time you look at all that, I really don't have any time for any other channel commitments. So I'm trying to use this time right now just to work on that. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. If you like it, go ahead and leave a like rating. Watch the other videos from this playlist if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.